Ciao, I'm Mara Di Sandro Di Matteo, and today I'm making another cake. The cake is called torta all'olio d'oliva, which is a cake made with olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, of course, ready over here. So it's a pound cake, but instead of the butter, we're using the olive oil. It's a wonderful cake to eat for breakfast. I have eggs going here already, mixed with sugar. And I'm going to beat them a little bit more while I'm grating this lemon. I'm just getting the peel out. I love this tool, the microplane. It makes fun out of peeling a lemon. So we're doing this. Now this is a pound cake that is flavored with vanilla and lemon, but also I add chocolate to it in the form of Dutch cocoa. And I'm going to turn it into a marble cake that way. You can do it as a simple cake, but in this case I prefer it this way, and I like to have it for breakfast with a little espresso or cafe latte or just milk for the kids. But this is an excellent, excellent breakfast cake. Okay, let me see. This is just about ready here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add vanilla. Like about a teaspoon of vanilla. The recipe is on my website, mararida.com. Okay, I have added the vanilla. Now I'm going to put in this lemon peel because it will go in both parts. The part of the cake that has that is yellow and the part of the cake that has the cocoa also. So adding in the freshly grated lemon peel with a wonderful perfume that it has. Okay, now slowly I'm going to add the olive oil. Here we go. Olive oil, slowly added in. It's almost like when you make mayonnaise, so the blend stands very well and emulsifies a little bit. Now my mother used to make a cake similar to this, but she used butter, and that was called il marmor dolce, which is a marble cake, a sweet marble cake. I will look up the recipe another day and look at the differences, but really that also was flavored with lemon and chocolate, which is an unusual combination that makes for a really good cake. Okay, so I poured in my extra virgin olive oil. I add here 3 eggs and some sugar. The recipe is going to be on my website, mararida.com. And I think this is just about ready to have the flour added to it. So a little bit at a time, I'm going to add the flour. I'm going to slow this down a little bit because the flour you want to add at the lowest possible level, otherwise it's going to fly all over it. Okay, alternating flour with water. Yeah. Always beginning and ending with the flour. The usual place is always best, though, right? Right, videographer? Yeah. Okay, so I'll continue with this. I have a little bit more water adding to it, like that. And then I'm going to finish with the flour, for which I've added baking powder and salt, of course, so we can have it right. If you happen to have the Italian vanilla flavored baking powder, like Pane degli Angeli, fine, you can use that too. It actually gives an extra dimension of flavor. So this is just about ready. This is a very, very good cake. I have my pan ready. This is a French loaf pan, because which I prefer because it's long and narrow as opposed to a regular 9x5 loaf, American loaf pan, which is a little fatter, but this makes it a little more elegant, I think, so I prefer to use it. Okay, this is just about ready, just a little faster for a minute. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take this out, and I'm going to pour most of it, but not all, in the pan. Mix it up, make sure this is right. Okay, beautiful, beautiful batter. So I'm going to pour most of this in a pan, like that. Then to whatever little bit is left in here, I'm going to add this strained Dutch processed cocoa. Dutch processed cocoa is better than a regular natural cocoa in this particular case anyway. First of all European desserts use this. They don't use a natural process. But it gives a more depth of flavor. And I happen to have bought this one in Italy. This is actually Ferrero, but you can use any good quality Dutch processed cocoa. Okay, so I mixed this all up over here. So we have chocolate batter, which I'm going to pour right on top of the lemon flavored plain batter. And this way, we're going to have a marble cake. So just let it go wherever it's going to sink in, get mixed up. It doesn't matter. That's what causes the marble effect, which I'm going to aid by using a knife and moving it a little bit. Now this is really a very, very good breakfast cake. This kind of cake in Italy, this shape, is called a plum cake. A plum cake because it's based on the English plum cake. There's a loaf in Italy. Any cake that has the shape of a loaf is called a plum cake. So here we go. We're creating this marble effect right here. And now I'm going to place it in the oven. And then in a little while, we'll take it out and we'll take it from there. See you later. The cake just came out of the oven. It's a little hot, but I want to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to attempt to cut it while it's still hot. It's a beautiful marble cake, and this is perfect with espresso in the morning. That's how I like it. And to get the complete recipe, detailed recipe, go to mararider.com. So let me see. I'm going to cut it just to show you what it looks like inside. Of course, in real life, you're going to have to wait until it's cooled off. Here we go. This is la torta all'olio d'oliva. You can also use grated orange peel instead of lemon peel. And we will see you at the next recipe. Bye. Mara Di Sandro Di Matteo.